Alrighty. Okay, cool. Just making sure my. Okay, so Gecko the Old School Gamer, welcome back. I'm just gonna do this video. I don't know how long it's gonna be out. It's not gonna be too long. It's not gonna be like gameplay long. But um, as you see by the title, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, you know how the deal goes. The title, unboxing and cleaning. Uh, I actually wanted to do this with my Mayfest package, what I call the Mayfest package. Every year I do this magic show. I walk the streets up and down Washington Street here in town, and it's a festival. A lot of shops, a lot of people, it's a pretty big deal. They've been doing it for years, and I've been doing magic there for like 5 years straight. And every year they pay me, and every year that's when I decide on that game that I don't want to save up for. I just wait. I just get it. Like the Castlevania trilogy was part of that set one year. But this year, I really wanted to do, since I know how to set up OBS and all this stuff, I really wanted to do the Mayfest package this year, which had Castlevania, Bloodlines, and about 4 other games, including Marble Madness, which I see is like got over 100 views already, which is pretty funny to me actually. But so I just wanted to break it down how I clean these because I don't want to stick anything dirty in the machines, especially the original Nintendo and the Genesis. Excuse me. So because with the Nintendo, I actually tore it apart. It didn't work as good, so I tore it apart when I first got it. When my buddy picked it up for me, I tore it apart, cleaned everything. It was filthy inside. It was crazy filthy, and inside there's those. I think it's the 62 pin or something like. I forget what they call it. 32 pin. So I readjusted all of them. I actually boiled it in hot water. Well, that's what boiling is in hot water, you know. So you put that in there for like 4 minutes, whatever. Took it out, cleaned it, re-sanded, boiled it again, cleaned it. Oh man, so it was working pretty good. Um, so I don't want to stick anything in the machine that I haven't cleaned personally. I know they're supposed to clean these, but I've pulled off dark shit off of the you know, the Q-tips from the game. So it's, yeah. But I only get my games from online from one place so far, and they've been really good to me. So I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. Um, I guess I might as well tell you. It's Lukey Games. I have mentioned them once or twice in the previous videos. But so I will start by showing you what I use to clean these with. So the name brand doesn't matter, but I try to get oh shit. There we go. The highest possible, which I think is 91, isopropyl or whatever the hell alcohol. This dollar store, Walmart, all these places have it. So I use this, and I actually put that in a container that has a wider, it's not sealed very well, but it's got a wider hole so that I can dip the Q-tips in. Because trying to dip the Q-tips in there is okay until you get past the point of the Q-tip. But here you've got the whole container that you can, you know, get it dry. Basically, you can dry that out, but I never let it go that far. But and of course, you know, Q-tips. I use about 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Just depends on how bad it is. And then I never use power tools. Please don't use a drill. Please, just you fuck up your carts. You'll break them. You'll break the hole. So I actually had a kit that has this bit in here, and it's just one of those bits that you add bits to. Like for example, you take that and you add that, and it's also magnetic, by the way. So now I can, you know, manually undo the game. But don't ever use power tools, please. Don't. I've seen that, and it's like, oh. So I'll show you these first two bits. They are security drill bits that you can order. You find. You can order online. They're exactly the same, except one's bigger and one's smaller. The smaller one is for the Nintendo carts, and the bigger one is for the Genesis carts. If I remember, oh, here it is. One's a 4.5, and the other's a 3.8. Let me see. Fucking cameras. One's like a 4.5. That might be too bright. I don't know. 4.5 and 3.8. But basically, one does Nintendo carts, the smaller one. Alright, so the smaller one does Nintendo, like I said, and the bigger one is Genesis. Now, those are going to be your main bits, but if I'm not mistaken, early on in the Nintendo carts, you had the, oh my god, the torque head screws. These are kind of hard to see, but these are pretty common, the torque head screws. Okay, here we go. Hope is it going to focus? No. All right, so you know what a torque head screw is. It's like the star. Now the special star has a hole in the center, because sometimes in the center of the torque head screw there's a piece of metal that they added, so you just can't stick a regular torque. So sometimes you, and I happen to have one of these, so I didn't have to order it, so that's cool. This is an extension bit. This is all the small. That's all the bit is. It's kind of small, but of course, again, it fits right into that, and it's magnetic. Okay. And then, of course, you get the standard. Once in a while, you get the standard Phillips head screw. Not the number 2, the smaller one than the normal, which you would think the normal size is, but you want to get the smaller one. And then sometimes you get the flathead in the Nintendo. sometimes people just replace the screws because they lost the ones that were in there, so they get random screws. So I like to have the flathead in there. I actually had to shave off, I grind off a little bit of this on the side so that it fits the Nintendo hole, you know. And then I use this really tiny little screw or flathead for, you guessed it, popping this fucker out. Because I don't want to, well, what I do is I pop the back first. Boom. Just get that in there. And then I wedge it in there. I try not to gouge it too much. That's why I do the back. And then once you got enough gap, then you can pry it out. But the EA Sports, you know, wanted to make their own little fucking stamp on gaming carts. All right, so I just have those in a baggie. All right. Now, some good games. Not Castlevania S-tier games, but definitely good enough. Oops. All right. Oh, yeah. I was wanting to get this one. This is... Sorry, I got a trash can right here. All right, so... Lukey Games always puts the label right here where you can actually get it with their... And they don't have a whole lot of that sticky shit on there, so it's pretty good. Oh, beautiful. This is a, looks like, oh wow, okay. I don't have many of these. This is Rygar. Holy shit, this is an early fucking game. Okay, so this is the second 5-screw game I have. That's awesome. Where's my other one? I have another one. Right here. Mario Brothers. Oh my god, it's so fucking bright. Here we go. Mario Brothers. It's a 5-screw game. You'll see you got the 5 holes. Okay, so this was early in the system's life. That's the only other game I have that has 5 screws. Now, the difference between, obviously, the 5 screws is different, okay? You see up here, they got the tabs. There's one here and here. Well, this is not 5 screws, but no tab. So the only thing holding this cart together is those screws. And I think that's why they did it. Holy shit. Fucking sorry about the lighting. Alright, so the other thing is the early ones, Nintendo didn't want you to go in and alter their games or their carts anyway. So they found people were sort of doing that. So they came up with the what they call the security bits, right? But the 5 screw, they don't have those. Most of the time, I haven't seen them, and I haven't heard of anything anybody that had them. So they're not in there. And let me get the light on here. It's kind of hard to see in the screw, but I want to see if it looks like a flathead, but I could be wrong. So let me, how do I get my flashlight up here? Oh, wait. Here we go, boom. Okay, yeah. Just checking. It is definitely this. Oh, it's definitely the flathead. And I shaved off the sides to make it fit in here. So I'm going to set these bits off to the side. Now here's where it's going to get tricky. I'm going to move this. Oh yeah, I might as well open this real quick too. So we got Rygar and a Genesis game. Alright, so again, they stick the label right on the back here, so it's supposed to be easy to peel off. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Almost. And we've got those security bits. I'm sure you've seen them on the back of these games. So they definitely, I will be using my bigger bit. That fits in there nice. Okay, so, ooh, the label looks really good. That's the thing about Lukey games. The labels are usually really, really good. This is Jurassic Park on Genesis. So the label looks really clean, really shiny. It's like the gloss like it should be. And Rygar, the label looks really clean. A little bit of ding there, but that don't, that's all right. But yeah, it's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Let me show you. So, a friend of mine let me borrow his Legend of Zelda, and it was shiny gold. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. This was pretty recently. This was like 2021. So when I went to order mine from Lukey Games, I was like, oh, I hope it's not all grungy, and I hope it's not the gray one. It's the gold cart, because you can't play Zelda on a regular cart, right? So I got mine, and man, I was kind of disappointed. I mean, it looks pretty shiny here, but it's pretty roughed up. Yeah, maybe you can see on the back here. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but there's all these black marks from wear and tear. Like on the front, you can see it's kind of hard to see, but fucking like all these marks, and it's the gold just doesn't seem as poppin'. But when I went to order Adventures of Link, oh my god, damn near perfect cart. Just a little rough on the corner here, but this, like even back here, just this little bit of fade here. That's it. I mean, well kept. The labels are damn near perfect. So I get pretty lucky with Lukey games. All right, so I'm gonna move. Actually, let me switch to this one, so you don't get too sick when I'm moving this camera around. There we go. Oops. All right, so I'm moving this camera down, and then I'm going to zoom in All right. Booyah. See, you didn't get motion sickness. Hopefully. Now, this is my legs and shit, so don't mind me. So, first thing you want to do. Oh, the lighting is much better here. Okay, so first thing you want to do is I want to move the desktop cam here. Okay, so the flatheads are really kind of hard to get a hold of. I may actually need a really small one. To see if those are really fucking tight. I might not be able to. Oh, okay, I got one. Okay. So I'm pushing down as I kind of unscrewed this. Here we go. I got one screw out. And I try to, and they are magnetic, at least my bits are. There we go. I got that one too. I got that one. Sorry, I forgot where my camera was. This is cool. I don't normally get a 5 screw option here. Okay, good. I think I got this one. I really need to get a better flathead. I feel like I'm skipping on this one. That might actually be loose enough that I can. Yeah, I'm starting to strip that head just a little bit. Okay, this one came good. Now I made this desk that I use, so there's no other desk like it in the world, and so when I'm having liquids or alcohol on here like this shit stains. You can see right here is a stain that kind of happened. You can see right here is a stain and all that shit, but that's, yes, it is legit. I am a Chucky fucking fan, so that's my cup holder. Oh, all right, so I almost got this one screw out. It's still hooked. Yeah, this screws, there we go, I got it. This screw sucks. So if I can, I'm going to put this one in the center. So I'll put that off to the side. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, damn it. I almost forgot. Fuck. Okay. 1 second. I will be right back. I usually, when I take these apart, I put a date that I took it apart to clean it. And then I put on the post-it. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you. So I put a post-it note right here, and I tape it there, and it's got the date, usually today's date, and then the price that I paid for it. Just a little note for myself. I heard somebody used to clean these, and then they would stick notes in there for their friends and shit. That way, you know, whenever they clean them in a year or two, they'll find the notes. I thought that's a really cool idea. So every one of these games has a date and a price that I paid. So it's all cool. So I forgot. So give me 1 second to go get the notes, the post-its, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Okay, so I quickly did this, and my Evernote is taking forever to fucking load. And then it said, "Oh, you gotta update." I was like, "Fuck that update bullshit." Okay, so there we go. I can't believe I almost forgot this. I've had to go in and reopen carts that are questionable. Like sometimes the screws are all fucked up, and it's like, oh, I don't want to take those apart too much. Actually, a couple of these plastic pieces had broken off. So what I did was I've got some molding for construction, for like wood, molding woods and stuff, and they fit in there perfectly. So I cut them right down to the size so that they fit right on the circuit board. So they fit on the circuit board here to here. Okay, hold on a second. All right. So, anyways, so I had to stick the wood molding in here from the piece that wasn't broken to here, and it freaking fit. It works perfectly. I had to do that with 2 different games. All right. So basically, what you want to do is take it apart, and let me get this back to here. Oops. Nope. Not there. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, cool. Okay, so all right, you see that? It says May 23rd. That's when I ordered it, and it was free because I used Lukey points. So that's not going to go against the cost. Now, when you have multiple games with different prices and shit, so this part's going to get cut off right here. Jurassic and Rygar. Those are going to get cut off right here. And then I'm going to have that square and this square in. Well, I'll show you. That's going to be what's inside my game. Okay. So now. That really helps when you've got, after you've gone game hunting or something. Sorry, I'm doing it over my, okay, so this is Rygar. So normally this part is really clean unless, this part is really clean unless you have like old soda or some shit in there. Something really bad happened to the game. So here we go, boom. So those always go right here. There we go, boom. Now, fucking hard to see anyway. So I used to put my initials there. Oh shit. There we go. All right, so I cut it out, put the tape in there, boom. Now this is the back. I used to put my initials in there. I thought, well, yeah, fuck it. That way, if ever something happens to me and somebody else gets these games or something, then you know, whatever. Then they'll be like, oh, what the fuck is this? They'll open it up and clean it. Okay, so I'm taking this top off. And I got to be careful because there's always fluid right here in the lid. Oops, shit. And I will first clean this part right here. Get this nice. And that's actually not too bad. Okay. The other spot I like to clean is right here. There's a lot of dust in that spot usually. Okay. All right. So that's done. Then I move the circuit board over. Circuit board looks pretty legit. Now, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, actually, no, it's not hard. See all that? That is fucking syrup or some shit. Like soda. You can clearly see that. So, it cleans right up. Look at that. Yeah, the lighting's not very good still, but it's better than what it normally is. Yeah, I don't want that shit in a Nintendo. Okay. The top looks pretty good too. Alright, so next I took out the circuit board. You always want to look for first the camera eye. What's up, Bush 1G? I'm just doing a little unboxing and cleaning here. Quite a few people don't know how this is done actually, but this is sort of my way of doing it. But right up here, you see, it's kind of hard to see. My camera's not that good, but there's the date right where my finger is, and it says Nintendo. And then the circuit board is pretty correct. Like right up here, it says Nintendo ROM. So that's how you know you got your real shit. So you ever clean old games there, Bush? Just curious. So, but I've been doing this for 3 or 4 years now. So this actually does not look too bad as far as I got a little gray on here. It's kind of hard to see the lighting, but I do have some gray on there. Now this doesn't leave a whole lot of residue. This isopropyl or whatever the hell it's called. When I put this up on YouTube, well, actually, when it's done streaming, the video will be up here for 7 days, and you'll be able to see what I used to clean it with. But I'm not going to fish out that bottle again. Okay, so I always throw away the Q-tips and I always get a new one. And I flip over the circuit board, and I just basically do this area right here, down here at the bottom. If the game is all hoggy up here, especially on this side, I will carefully go over it with the Q-tip and this liquid here, and it will do the trick most of the time. Alright, so that looks pretty clean. There's not a whole lot of black on the Q-tip there. Alright, so Rygar is done. Just have to test it now. But I think that's pretty damn dope that I got a 5-hole, 5-screw game. That's rare in my books. I only got one other game like that. It's Mario Brothers 1. Not Super Mario Brothers, the actual arcade Mario port of Mario. Here we go. These Flatheads screws are very finicky. I need to get a better screw head, a screwdriver head, bit there, whatever they call that. My dog's going nuts. The interruption, I had my niece came over and I wasn't sure if my wife got the door, and she got it. So did my dogs. That's what all the hubbub is about. Right, ooh. You don't want to, you'll notice I'm just turning lightly. And once I get it to snug, I stop. I don't torque the shit down. You just don't want to do that because you'll break through the plastic. I kind of did that once, and I was not happy. The other thing I was trying to do was I was trying to stick a Q-tip in the hole to clean it because it was real fucking nasty. And fucking my Q-tip poked all the way through. I was like, oh no! Shit! I was like, I'm not doing that again. Those holes are just going to have to be dirty. So these are going in pretty good, and they're snugging up. I'm skipping over. There we go. Oh. Okay. That's just going to be tight enough. Last screw. Now the Nintendo, I believe the pins are getting wore, I guess, since I cleaned them originally. When my buddy got the Nintendo, I cleaned it, got the pins out, straightened the pins, all that shit, boiled everything, and I think some of the pins are getting moved back, so I'm gonna have to jiggle it a little bit, not much. The Nintendo does work almost like new. So I will go to this transition here. And then I'm going to get the TV so I can test. There we go. I tried to do this off camera so that you don't get seasick. Here we go. Oh, shit. All right. That works just fine. I take the cart, I stick it in, and I hold my breath. And it takes a second for the signal. Where the fuck is my remote? Oh, right here. Voila! Nice. Now sometimes okay, good. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. I will be playing that today, probably not on stream because I've never played that game before, so that's going to be a fun time. I like to know the games a little bit before I fucking suck totally at it. So here we go. Now, the Genesis. Here we go. Booyah. All right. So, got the Genesis, got the Jurassic Park here. And I need to change my bit out into the the big security bit. That fits perfectly right in there. And with the Nintendo, I just easily pull this off. Boom. It's a little easier to clean than the Nintendo's. A little less areas for it to, for filth to get into. All right. I always look here. Check that. That looks pretty fucking clean right here. All right. So, my post-it note I have here says May 23rd. I didn't pay a thing for it because this was Lukey points. Oop. Trim that. And for these, I stick right here. Just like that. And add tape. Just so I don't have it fall and catch fire or some bullshit like, I don't know. I don't think it'll catch fire, but I just don't want that touching any of the anything weird back here. Wow. Okay, this is super fucking basic. Alright, it says Sega. It's got the year. So this is made in Japan, obviously. So this is another legit game. Like I said, I've never been screwed over by Lukey games at all. So I've been pretty happy with them. Oh, I guess the label is a little messed up there, but it's nothing major at all. Okay, so I don't spill that. Again, new clean Q-tip. Just rub the shit out of it. And right there, I just got those pins grabbed some of that material, that Q-tip material, I don't know what they call it, the cotton, and pulled it off, whatever. So you don't want, I'm just checking to see if I can see any threads. I don't want threads on there. That looks really good. Little thread there, boom. Okay. New Q-tip. And this side. I gotta be honest. I have not tear my Sega apart to clean it at all. And I have been wanting to, but it's been working pretty good up until recently. I'll be moving along in the game, and all of a sudden I get this like glitch look. I'm like, oh shit, never saw that before. The first time me and my buddy beat Streets of Rage 2, there was no weird glitches or weird lines or anything like that. But when we streamed it, we streamed Streets of Rage like, I don't know, a few days ago, whatever. Fucking got some lines in an area, and I was like, what the hell is this? I never saw that before. And, well, I was like, probably either the Sega's getting hot, because it does get hot, more so than the Nintendo, or it just needs cleaned. And I have not cleaned the Genesis at all. I haven't tore it apart. I bought that Genesis from a buddy of mine from work. He said him and his kids bought it one winter. They were expecting a blizzard, so they went out and bought a Sega and some games, and fucking they hardly ever play it. So he sold it to me. So I was like, cool, awesome. I'll fucking take that Sega. Okay, so this is in and good. Well, we'll see if it works. Where the hell did my fucking remote go? Right here. Jeez. All right, so I switch to that. The Sega, and I'm gonna move this back up to here. And then we get the Sega logo going. And here we go. Oh, would help if I had the game in there, right? Like a dumbass. Game's not working. Needs fucking cleaned again. All right. So usually the shit works. Ha 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 ha. Listen to this. It says Sega. A dinosaur said Sega. That's pretty fucking awesome. Sega. All right. So both these games work. All right. Oh. I will be streaming both of these. Not tonight necessarily. But, all right. All right, clearly he's not dead. So, his jumping's a little weird. All right, cool. Oh, he's biting my face. All right. Turn that off before it gets too hot. Let me go back to this. Boom. Here we go. All right. Okay, so obviously that's how I clean my games, and I do that before I ever put it in the machine. So there you go. Hope it was kind of insightful. A little insight on how I do it. I'm sure there's other videos out there you can see how other people fucking do it. But I've been doing it for 3 or 4 years now, and it's been perfect. Also, I clean vinyls a certain way too, so I can actually show you how to do that eventually. But I just keep it with gaming today. So peace out. We've got boy, I almost forgot to get out of the thank you. Here we go. So insightful. Later, man.